Ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Your main event is finally here. This bout is sponsored by Spectation Sports. It is in the lightweight division, and it's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing your first fighter, fighting out of the My Golf Vacation blue corner. He weighed in at 153.8 pounds. He holds a professional record of 6 wins with just 1 defeat. He's representing Kill Cliff FC out of Deerfield Beach, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Salsa King, Angel Alvarez. And now his opponent, fighting out of the Southern Roots Mortgage Brokers red corner. He weighed in at 155.8 pounds. He holds a professional record of 7 wins with just 3 losses. He's representing Nashville MMA. And fighting out of Nashville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dedrek. Break him down, Sanders.
Main event time, gentlemen, here at the Underground.
Yeah, I'm standing up for this one, 2 reasons. Reason number 1, got to go to the bathroom a little bit, and this is not the fight to miss 1 single second of action.
Absolutely not, man.
You're not going nowhere. Thing number 2, after that riot, a lot of the people standing behind me are gone, so I'm not obscuring their vision. But this one I'm fired up for.
Absolutely, man, and I'm curious to see how the wrestling sambo judo combination can combat with Derek's Muay Thai. Derek's stand-up Thai game is really good. Smooth exchanges between both these guys are light on the feet.
Yeah, and they're both southpaw, so it's definitely, I don't know how many training partners you have that mimic it, and seeing them, it definitely presents some different looks. Alvarez is just a phenomenal athlete. You see how fast he is, but Dedrek break him down for a reason. If he can stay in his face, stay in the pocket, continuously come forward and grind him, he will slow him down.
Oh, nice body kick.
Yeah, there's one of those big kicks that we are so accustomed to seeing from Dedrek.
Alvarez game, but he's got to worry a little bit. It looks like, I mean, I know they're both lightweights and they're not small guys, but Dedrek just seems to be the bigger man.
Yeah, I thought that at the weigh-ins yesterday.
Now Alvarez has got that speed advantage, but he's so far when Dedrek's touching him, it's definitely giving an impact.
He's gonna try to get this fight. He's trying to close off and close that distance out, but Dedrek can't kick him. Those kicks are strong. Break them down. That's 2 kicks to the rib. That's 2 the same side rib kicks.
And this first round's ultra very, very important for both guys, but especially Dedrek kind of gets better the longer the fight goes, and Alvarez is seemingly at his best when he's fresh. So if Dedrek can win the first round, one's got to assume between the second and the third round, he's going to be sitting in a good position.
Yeah, stylistically speaking, I'd be inclined to agree with that.
Oh, nice kick. Nice kick by Alvarez.
Alvarez definitely quick, but one thing you will notice is he comes from a judo base, so striking isn't exactly his first art. He just doesn't look super comfortable entering the pocket, and there's a nice counter left hand by Sanders, his best weapon.
Sanders starting to feel comfort now.
Absolutely, and there's the whip on Alvarez's leg is huge.
And there's another one of those kicks, Monty.
I think Dedrek's trying to slow him down. Sanders is going to try to slow him down. Alvarez is quick on the feet, but if he can slow him down, he'll continue the break him down mantra. And Alvarez is coming. He is bringing heat.
That's a nice output there from Alvarez here with about 2:25 left to go in round number 1 of our main event.
Sanders is looking more aggressive than we normally see him, and I think part of that is he knows he has to win, but he knows he needs a big win. And he's looking to do that. I mean, he's landed a beautiful left hand, beautiful leg kicks. He's applying pressure. A 3-round fight, but you know, by the end of 3 rounds, at this pace, someone's not going to make it.
Absolutely, man.
Now those welts are starting to get darker too on the legs of Alvarez.
And he's hitting both sides of the leg, and Alvarez is coming. He's bringing the pain, but how long is his front leg going to last?
Nice leg kick of his own there from Alvarez. That had some sting on it.
Return fire from Sanders, but checked. But you can see the welts big time on that lead leg. And again, still first round.
A couple more kicks and he's not going to be able to stand on that leg, man.
That's the second one he spun him around now, though. Alvarez is going to that well, too.
Absolutely. He's going for a low spinning kick. A lot of the judo guys throw that low kick to try to trip to get into tripping for the takedown.
Alvarez sneaked in the left hand, looked to be his best punch of the round. Got Sanders' attention, but Sanders not going anywhere, still coming forward.
2 more kicks on that leg, and that leg's not going to be there.
This action is heating up here as we get to the final minute of round number 1.
Alvarez doing a really good job of timing those leg kicks, and he keeps tripping Sanders to the ground. But again, a guy from more of a grappling pedigree with the judo, maybe a little bit of grappling, he doesn't necessarily want to go to the ground. It seems like the game plan is just stick and move and hopefully land that big left hand, but he's playing with fire. Another leg kick.
Nice push kick. These guys are throwing. The crowd is loving this fight right now. This is a very skilled fight.
Each fighter, I feel like, has landed some really good shots here in round 1. Nice defense on the judo throw there by Sanders.
13 seconds in. Who's going to win this round?
Alvarez has been having some success here in the second half of the round. You know, it started off pretty good for Dedrek, but Alvarez fought his way back into this thing despite the damage there on that lead leg.
Very close round, ladies and gentlemen. Give these guys a hand.
So, man, I'll tell you, man, the back and forth between the two has been great. They've found ways to counter each other's attack. I think the Alvarez's low kicks, the low push to try to spin Sanders. Sanders has responded well. His low kicks to his front leg, he's beat his front leg up, and Alvarez is still coming forward. But again, you got to ask yourself, how many times can he take a kick on that leg? He has not checked one kick.
No stool for Alvarez here on the break from round 1. Kind of interesting. Maybe he doesn't want to sit down and stand up on that damaged leg.
Well, I can tell you from experience, if you get a damaged leg and you sit down between rounds, it actually makes the leg lock up when you sit on the stool. So I think that's a smart move on his side by his coaches.
That's pretty heady strategy there from the corner of Alvarez.
Yeah, it's a tough first round to score. I mean, if you're going with the hometown advantage, there's obviously Sanders, and I did feel that Sanders landed the bigger strikes and more of them. But as you mentioned, Alvarez started to work his way back into it the second half of that round. It certainly made it interesting.
Yeah. And you'd think home field advantage. There was a tough split decision that went against Nashville earlier tonight, but fights are subjective here, and that was a very competitive round 1.
Great high kick check by Sanders. Sanders did a lot of Muay Thai training with the former coach here, Dorian Price, here in Nashville MMA, and he picked up a lot of great skill. Oh my God!
Sanders, it might be over. It might be over.
Oh, and he put it to the choke.
I think it's about to end, gentlemen.
I believe this fight is about to be over. That and Alvarez is going to go out.
Luke Wilson's taking a look. I think it's over. It's over. Dedrek Sanders, round 2 choke. Oh no. Really good stuff from Dedrek Sanders.
He really is the underground king. I mean, have you ever seen him perform as good as he does when he's in this setting?
No, this is like a mythical fighter status here.
That is right on cue. He used that man locked in a submission off of the knockdown. You said it earlier. That's high fight IQ. It's right there. Take it.
He could have kept punching and exerted himself, but yeah, he saw the choke and he committed to it, and he literally did choke him unconscious. There's nothing to be debated there.
Well, take a look. Very evenly matched, guys, just as we thought. On the striking numbers then.
I'll tell you something, man. Dedrek is such a nice, humble young man. And to see him get this win, I mean, it's just a great thing, man. And, hats off to Alvarez. He came and he brought it. He was trying to implement a game plan, but right on cue, Dedrek break him down. Sanders went for the kill.
He broke him down. Selfishly, I want to say I can't wait to see Dedrek Sanders at Nashville Underground 4, and this should be the last time you see him here. He deserves a shot at something big.
Hey, absolutely, man. I can see the same thing, man. I would support that 100%. The man is a hard worker, and he's a great fighter.
Yeah, big time win for Dedrek, getting his 8th professional win, improving to 8-3. You really got to believe, too, if you dig into that record, those are some of the highest levels of competitions of losses early in a pro career for him. They've aged very well to JSP and Terrence McKinney. Big time win, and the night belongs to Dedrek Sanders via round 2 rear naked choke. Throw it down to Jeff Hobbs to close out the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Luke Wilson, stops this bout at 42 seconds of the second round. Your winner by submission by way of rear naked choke. And out of the red corner, Nashville